Mr. Boo.
Hey everybody on YouTube, it is I, Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, and this is my Elimination Chamber review. Wow, that was an early morning. And I chose to just stay up. So by the time the first match was over, I was sawing logs. But let's get into it as I woke up and I rewatched it. It was good. It was good. Perth, Australia. Wow, is it early in the States when it's in Perth, Australia? 5 a.m. start time. It started with the Women's Elimination Chamber match, which featured Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Becky Lynch, and it's Tiffy time, Tiffany Stratton. This match was pretty dang good. It did feature a lot of like acrobatic off the cage and off of the chambers kind of stuff, high risk, high reward, or high risk, no reward. And then you had Raquel Rodriguez and Bianca Belair, the two powerhouses, throwing people around. You had plenty of people hitting the chambers. You had plenty of people hitting the steel. It was actually a pretty good match. And you got to see Bianca Belair actually get the better of Raquel Rodriguez, muscle her up into a KOD. But lo and behold, the man came to town. The man came around. Becky Lynch is going to WrestleMania as she won 1, 2, 3 after a good old manhandle slam. And I definitely have to give that one at least a 3 out of 5 because it was good, but there's been better. There's been better. I mean, it was a great match to start the show off, but I just expected so much more from these people, and they did. They gave us a good show, but I've been watching these people for so long now, and I'm just like, I think it could have been better. I really do. I think they could have made some better spots in there. But then, after that, we're moving on. We started off strong, 3 out of 5. We got a tag team title match. Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, they're in a new tag team, and they are facing the Judgment Day's Finn Balor, Damian Priest. Match is what I expected. I mean, the match didn't go beyond what I actually expected. It did really well. I will say that is another 3.5 out of 5. Like, that match was really, really good. And I gotta say, I knew the Judgment Day was going to win. I mean, you knew going in Judgment Day was going to win. And Judgment Day won. And it was a good, 3-star match. I don't think it was any better. I don't think it was any worse. Again, I think they could have done better with the talents they have. I'm not really sure what they were thinking about Elimination Chamber, as it just seems about average. 3 stars here, 3 stars there. A Grayson Waller effect segment that was decent. I mean, it was Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. You got to see Austin Theory get laid out and stomped. And you got to hear Cody Rhodes challenge The Rock. Now, when or where this might happen, God only knows. But the American Nightmare versus the Brahma Bull, I'll be watching. I'll be waiting, and I'll be watching. Then you got the men's Elimination Chamber match, which was Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, L.A. Knight. I can't remember the other people for the life of me. Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, L.A. Knight, Randy Orton. I can't remember. Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. There we go. Sorry, it's past 12 here. I've been at work. So yes, I redeemed myself. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, and the Maverick Logan Paul. This match again was just what I expected. It was what I expected. There was a lot of people going up against the cage. There was a lot of people going up against pods. There was people breaking through pods. There was Kevin Owens locking himself in a pod with, Logan Paul. There was Logan Paul taunting Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens literally headbutting that. Like, that rivalry needs to come like at WrestleMania. It just has to. And of course, then you had the random AJ Styles attack on LA Knight, and then Logan Paul with the brass knucks on Randy Orton. I don't know if they're setting up Orton versus Logan Paul, but I would actually in the WrestleMania night 1, night 2 would love to see KO versus Logan Paul final showdown, but Randy Orton is a special guest referee. Let's start putting the 2K24 touch into our actual WrestleManias. Lo and behold, I knew who was going to win, and he won. Drew McIntyre. Again, it wasn't anything above and beyond what we expected, all the way down to the winner. I gotta give it a 3. I gotta give it a 3 out of 5. I just gotta give it a 3 out of 5. And if I'm being honest, this has just been an average Elimination Chamber so far, and then you get to the fact that it's Perth, Australia. It's the main event. It is Mommy Rhea Ripley versus the irresistible force, Nia Jax. Rhea Ripley's hometown, Rhea Ripley's home country, Rhea Ripley's family. You knew going in, Rhea Ripley was coming out on top. Mommy was always on top. And honestly, best match of the night. Best match of the night. Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley went head to head. 2 powerhouses. It was like the Ultimate Warrior meeting Hulk Hogan. They were the main event, so you have women again stealing the entire show. Good for them, good on them, and they pulled out all stops, and they did so well. And you actually believed sometimes throughout that match that, oh my God, Rhea's going to lose. Like, they're going to have Rhea lose. It was good. It was great. I'm going to have to say, it wasn't like any 5-star matches. I think if it was an indoor arena, it would have went on a little longer. I know it was really hot in Australia and it was a stadium. 4 stars. So honestly, the average rating, I'm not even going to do the math. I'm just going to, those are my ratings on the matches. 3 across the board and then a 4-star. Whole pay-per-view, I'm going to say, let's say 3.5 for the entire pay-per-view. It didn't really bring it. It wasn't anything new or special. They really need to plan some better spots. They need to spice up the Elimination Chamber. Maybe do what ECW did at this December to Dismember. Put some weapons in it. Do something new. Do something bigger, badder, better. You're on and up. You're on and up. You're literally moving on up in the industry. You need to just keep moving up. Don't lose that momentum, WWE. Don't lose that momentum, Triple H. And all of you people, HBK, everyone in charge right now, everyone doing their best. Let's keep it going. Elimination Chamber, the matches. Women's Elimination, 3. Tag Team Championship, 3. Grayson Waller segment, why the hell was it even in there? That could have been done on TV. The Men's Elimination Chamber, 3. Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax knocked it pretty much out of the park. But I feel like there could have been more had they not been outside in the heat of Australia in a stadium. 4 out of 5. And for the whole damn Elimination Chamber, as my good old subscribe thing comes across your screen there, I gotta say I'm just gonna give it a flat 4 out of 5. Because I just feel like as good as Nia and Rhea were, the rest of the show let them down. Let them down. So that is my review of the Elimination Chamber. Sorry it's coming Monday after Raw, or Tuesday morning after Raw. But I had all that WWE 2K24 news, and I had to get that out. And then they dropped the DLC news, and I had to get that out. And Saturday was real early for me. And I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and then I had to watch the entire 4-hour pay-per-view again. So anyway, if you haven't seen it because of the early start time, or you don't have Peacock or anything like that, or maybe you just fell out of WWE, hey, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, I fell out of it too. But lately, they've been bringing it, and they've been bringing it pretty dang good. The new game's going to bring it. I'm hoping WrestleMania 40 brings it. Yeah, they've been bringing it. Elimination Chamber brought it, but didn't quite bring it as good as I had hoped. But anyway, I'm Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru. I'm going to watch my shows I got on, and I'm going to bed. But I will see you again tomorrow as I have a special walk and talk. And I know everyone's like, oh God, not the walk and talk. I'm talking to you guys, you subscribers. Right before this video, I got yet another one, putting me at 62, 63. I'll double check. It's just literally me talking to you, thanking you, telling you where you can see me do things. And, you know, I might ask if you want to ask questions. I'll bounce, you know, some answers back in another walk and talk. It's a whole thing. And I will be walking to work tomorrow, and I will be in the best company I can be in with you subscribers. And that's no joke. You new subscribers, I'll let you in on it tomorrow in my walk and talk video. Everyone else, see you later. Good night. And as always, I'm out.